Moin zusammen, weiter geht's mit Wasteland 3 und wir müssen jetzt mal gucken, dass wir irgendwie ins Untergeschoss kommen. Da ist der Aufzug wahrscheinlich, mit dem wir gleich rein müssen. Mach mal mit der Jerry. Lazar Blazer, viel Glück da. Abigail Markham, ach guck mal, mit der müssen wir gleich quatschen. Kioel Walsh, cool. Ivan.
Oh, hey. You dudes look, well, armed? Oh, shit! You're the Rangers, huh? Team November in the flesh!
Hey, genau, wir sind hier, um zu helfen.
Oh, cool. Maybe you can help me then. I'm supposed to present my new prototype to Markham ASAP. Problem is, I need 2 biometric governors to monitor the highs and lows of the dopamine release cycle. But there's only 2 in the lab, and that nerd over there, BF, has the other one. It's a fucking crime. She's totally wasting it on her bullshit woo-woo prototype. So what do you say? You snag it out of her rig and put it in mine so I can kick her butt at the presentation, and I'll make it worth your while.
Was macht dein Prototyp?
It's fucking genius! So, you know how much time the assembly line loses to meal breaks? Well, this hooks the workers up to a worker incentive system. Make 5 widgets, a nutritional pellet gets shot into your mouth. Make 5 more, another one.
Nährstoffpellet in den Mund geschossen.
They get food and a dopamine kick for hitting their goal and never need to step away from their station. And the best part is, it's adjustable. Need to ramp up production? Turn the dial and they only get a pellet every 7 widgets. Or 10!
Alter. Und wann würden sich die Arbeiter also hinsetzen oder Kontakte haben? Was für eine Bezahlung hättest du im Sinn? Wie wäre es mit einer kleinen Auszahlung oder sollen wir Markham von deinem Betrug erzählen? Oh ja, das mache ich. 102 Erfahrungspunkte.
Here's some tellurium steel I set aside.
Ach geil.
Now will you help a brother out?
Wenn sich wir hinsetzen, Kontakte haben?
That's the point. They wouldn't. They can do that stuff on their time off.
Okay, das wäre so in Ordnung für dich, den ganzen Tag am Schreibtisch stehen und für jede 5 Gleichen, die du löst, Pellets erhalten.
What? Are you crazy, bro? This is for workers. Researchers need time to think. We gotta let our brains breathe, you know?
Ja, ich kann den Kopf schießen, dann hast du ein Loch zum Atmen im Kopf. Was für eine Bezahlung hattest du im Sinn?
I've got the blueprints for Steeltown's proprietary elite energy exoskeleton. Once you have the recipe, you can make your own way cheaper than buying.
Okay, eigene billig selbst herstellen, statt sie zu kaufen. Warum nicht? Wir holen den biometrischen Riegel. Wir können nichts versprechen. Wir helfen dir nicht dabei, die Fabrik in ein Rattenkäfig zu verwandeln, Bruder. Du kannst dir die Pellets sonst wohin schieben. Wir können nichts versprechen.
Whatever. I guess let me know if you decide to stop being lame. My rad invention is on the factory floor. BF's POS is here on admin in the job placement office. Later!
Tja, Gabe der Magier. Gott, was soll denn da jetzt noch machen? Den biometrischen Regler hat der EEG-Kapuze auf der Verwaltungsebene stehlen. Sachbearbeiterin Curling.
Are you lost?
BF.
You do not have the proper safety equipment to be researchers. Logic suggests you are here to assist Administrator Markham with a production issue. Perhaps you could maximize efficiency by procuring something for me during your efforts.
Okay, wir würden dir gerne helfen.
Your emotional state is not pertinent. I've been tasked with improving admin worker efficiency, and have identified a significant period of the day in which productivity is reduced to 0%.
Hört sich wirklich ineffizient an. Welche Tageszeit ist das?
When they are asleep, those 6 to 8 hours are completely unutilized time. But my EEG hood harnesses REM stage dreams and redirects the brain to simple collation and data entry tasks. Early trials have shown promise, but I require a pair of biometric governors to keep user brainwaves within safe parameters. Unfortunately, the lab only has 2. And Ivan, that fool over there, is wasting the other for his own.
Ja, das war klar.
If you were to retrieve it from his experiment and install it in mine, I could give you some chemical neutralizers and disruption grenades that I've stockpiled.
Ja, nee, es klingt nicht so sexy. Dann lieber so eine Bauanleitung. Moment mal, du nutzt die Träume der Leute, damit sie beim Schlafen arbeiten. Ja, wir würden diese Aufgabe effizient erledigen, wenn du uns jetzt ein paar Vorräte geben könntest. Cool.
While I recognize your argument is merely an attempt to extort me, it is also factually correct. Here.
Okay, Moment, du nutzt die Träume der Leute, damit sie beim Schlafen arbeiten.
Ingenious, isn't it? Now workers can be productive almost 24 hours a day.
Ist das ethisch vertretbar? Werden sie zumindest für diese Arbeit bezahlt?
Ethics and payroll are not my department. I'm in research and development.
Da würde ich eher noch den anderen, glaube ich, helfen. Dann kriege ich wenigstens die Bauanleitung. Vielleicht können können für nichts
If you
garantieren.
change your mind, please do so exponentially. Ivan and I will both be required to present our work to Markham. So my machine is on the job placement office here on the admin level. Ivan's is on the factory floor. Farewell.
Okay, Gabe der Magier, den biometrischen Regler von einem der Prototypen der Forscher stehlen. Jo, da haben wir noch Walsh.
Hello, I'm Organic Maintenance Coordinator Walsh. How can I help you?
Ja, auf dem Ladedock steht eine Kiste zum Versand, aber die Roboter rücken sie nicht raus.
What crate would that be? We ship a lot of crates, you know. We're a factory.
Eine Kiste mit Essen, du hast sie für die Lieferung zu Cookie ins Flüchtlingslager autorisiert.
Oh, that box. Strange. Thought that had already shipped. You better talk to Jerry in processing to see what the holdup is.
Okay, Jerry.
Now, where was I?
Ach Gott. Lauter Namen. Wo ist denn jetzt die Verwaltungsebene? Missionslag. Bestellung. Jerry. Wo ist Jerry? Gott, hier ist noch ein Enrico.
Hey, Rangers, got a sec?
Klar, was ist los?
I couldn't help but notice that those asshats BF and Ivan were bugging. I don't suppose they asked you to nick some parts for each other's prototype.
Ganz genau, das haben sie. Und was geht dich das an?
Look, I'm sure they offered you some goodies for doing their dirty work for them. But I gotta ask you to do the right thing. Bring me the governors from both their prototypes, and I'll call Markham over for the presentations. Then both of them will fail, and their big brother-ass ideas will be forgotten.
Ja, das
What do you
klingt
say?
gut. Wieso sorgst du dich so sehr um die Arbeiter?
Are you kidding me? If a bunch of workers go bonkers from a new R&D project, then nothing else will ever get approved. Unfortunately, BF and Ivan don't give a shit about the rest of us. They only care about being top dog
Okay,
and partner.
was springt für uns dabei raus?
The warm feeling of helping your fellow man? I don't have a lot of supplies right now.
Okay, wir werden drüber nachdenken.
Okay. Well, if you do, come on back once you've relieved both machines of their biometric governors.
Gabe der Magier, okay. So, ist hier ein Jerry. Assistent Rahm, Arbeiter. Wing Tillman. War hier Jerry irgendwie mit bei? Ich glaube nicht, ne? Nee. So, dann quatschen wir noch mit den anderen. Sag mal aber dann Doe.
So, what do you need?
Was braucht ihr? Kannst du uns die Kiste auf dem Dock freigeben?
Sorry, I can't help you right now. Super busy. So, what do you need?
Auf Wiedersehen. Schade.
It is not for me to speak.
Okay, Abigail Markham.
Administrator, you have visitors.
Huh? Who are you? I told Benny not to... Oh, you're the Desert Rangers. The ones Saul sent to check up on me. Well, I can't say I'm happy to be spied on, but as long as you're here, you can make yourselves useful. I've got a situation
Und die
on my
nächste
hands.
Aufgabe. Ja, wir wären eher hier gewesen, aber wir mussten eine Art Gesundheits- und Eignungsprüfung durchlaufen.
And you passed? Interesting. Well, welcome to Steeltown. I hope you're ready to earn what Saul is paying you. Now, listen. First off, we've heard that some of Liberty Buchanan's army are coming this way looking for easy pickings. Normally, we could manufacture some turrets and defend ourselves, but with this strike on... See, this whole place is run by a complex computation engine we built a while back. It does everything. Hiring, scheduling, production quotas, payroll, and until a few weeks ago, it worked like a charm. Then it started to get buggy. Shifts and quotas were changed in strange ways. New hires were put in positions they were obviously unsuited for. At first, I went with it. The engine had never been wrong before, but it kept getting worse. There have been incidents, accidents. Those accidents have sparked worker unrest, and unfortunately, Ludlow, my new chief of security, seems to be one of those bad hires. He's chasing Celine Crow, the workers' leader, around like a rabid dog, causing as much damage as she is. You will not be a rabid dog. Get down to the factory and see what's what. If Ludlow's behaving, help him. If not, take over. Just remember, your priority is not punishing workers. It's getting things running again so we can protect ourselves.
Okay, Libertys Armee ist auf dem Weg hierher. Du vertraust darauf, dass wir die Unruhen beenden. Du hast keine Ahnung, wer wir sind. Meine Assistentin Benny hat gesagt, die Rechenmaschine würde perfekt funktionieren. Sie hat gesagt, dass sie nie Unrecht hat. Tausch an, ey. Wir werden bezahlt, die Aufträge des Patriarchen anzunehmen. Wenn du uns herumkommandieren willst, kostet das extra.
I don't expect you to work for free, but I'm not promising anything until I see some results. Do well and you'll be amply rewarded. And I might put more work your way down the line.
Oh, okay. Libertys Armee ist auf dem Weg hierher.
Not her whole army, just one of her foraging parties. Damn Reavers have been scouring Colorado's edges for months. They'll strip us like a swarm of locusts.
Okay. Ja, Benny hat gesagt, dass sie funktioniert, die Maschine.
Good. That's what I pay her for. Nobody needs to know what's going on behind the curtain except the players, right?
Okay, du vertraust auf, was die Unruhe beenden. Du hast keine Ahnung, wer wir sind.
If Saul trusts you, I trust you. He doesn't hire fools. He only sires them.
Okay. Kümmern uns dran.
Thank you. And listen, you may have to shoot some workers, but I don't want them put down permanently. Training up new ones takes too long. Lazar, my senior tech here, has some new non-lethal weapons we're working on. Lazar, you have clearance to provision the Rangers with a batch of NLWs. Please prep the supplies.
You got it, boss. Talk to me when you're ready to gear up, Rangers.
Die. You go with them. Once they have the NLWs, take them down to the factory and help out while they're there. They'll need someone who knows the layout.
Of course, Administrator. Rangers, I am at your disposal.
Okay, Mama, du heißt uns einen Roboter auf. Warum?
Di is more than a robot. She's my chief engineer. She helped build this place. In fact, she was the primary inventor of the computation engine. Nobody knows this place like her. You couldn't have a better guide.
Okay. Sie hat die Rechenmaschine gebaut. Die Maschine, die jetzt fehlerhaft ist. Das ist nicht gerade eine Empfehlung.
The bugs are sabotage. Nothing to do with Di. She'll be an asset to your squad. I promise you.
Okay, gut. Je mehr, desto besser.
Excellent. Then get going. Solve this for me, Rangers. By any means
Puh, neue
necessary.
Mission. Fabrikaufruhr.
Let's get you outfitted for the battle.
Auch noch. Da. Steeltown wieder auf Kurs bringen.
Hi, Di. I have the non-lethal weapons Markham asked me to give your friends.
Thank you, Researcher Blazer. Rangers, this is Laser Blazer, a researcher in our R&D department, and its sales liaison.
It's Lazar, actually. Accent on the czar. But yes, I'm your POP for R&D.
POP?
Point of purchase. That's sales lingo. I learned it in a book.
Ist das Lazar, Blazar?
No, it's Lazar Blazer. I don't know why people have a problem with that.
Wie funktioniert die Störtechnologie?
Pretty clever, if I do say so myself. The workers are all fitted with cybernetic controllers that connect them to their exoskeletons and other equipment. So what these weapons do is disrupt those controllers with feedback. Enough disruption and the workers go nighty-night, but suffer no long-term damage.
That is incorrect, Researcher Blazer. Long-term effects include occasional fainting, sleep loss, hair loss, memory loss, nosebleeds, erectile dysfunction, and sterility. Short-term effects include third-degree burns, convulsions, and loss of bladder control.
Come on, Di, you're not exactly helping my sales pitch here.
Brauchen wir die wirklich? Wie gefährlich können streikende Arbeiter schon sein?
Well, they're armed with their tools, and they're deadly. Rivet guns, tar sprayers, ignition sticks, all of those things will mess you up. And they're mad enough to use them. That Celine Crow has got all the workers riled up. It's all Security Chief Ludlow can do to keep them penned up down in the factory. Otherwise, they'd be running through here, tearing the place up, and turning all our white collars red.
Also ist Celine Crow einfach verrückt?
Oh, I suppose she has some legitimate complaints, but she should have taken them through the proper channels, not started calling on the workers to smash the machines and hang the bosses. She's just too volatile for factory work. The computation engine should have never hired her.
Okay, jetzt wissen wir erstmal sein, dass die Rechenmaschine an dem Streik schuld ist.
I didn't say that! Stop putting words in my mouth! Look, if we don't have any more business, I've got work to do.
Okay. Zeig uns, was du
Great,
hast.
have a look. Oh, just to warn you, I do have to charge a $1 processing fee for each item. Sorry.
Okay, macht nix. Sturmpulsgeber, so einen habe ich schon, ne? Dann brauche ich nur 5. Schwere Waffen. Warte mal, das war automatische, ne? Dann haben wir Scharfschützengewehr. Sehr cool. Scotchmo, Lucilla und Doc. Ausschalten. Oh, kaufen. Guck mal, so günstig komme ich, glaube ich, länger nicht mehr ran. Ja komm, die kaufen wir auch direkt. Cool.
Sorry, guys. If Markham says I'm supposed to give you this batch, you gotta take it all. Up to you what you want to do with it once it's signed over.
Our next objective is finding Carl Ludlow, Security Chief. He will be on the factory level. Proceed to the elevator on the west end of this floor.
Okay. Sagt die Uhr, Zwischenzeit haben wir noch.
You don't need to go in there. Get back to the factory.
Okay. Wie komme ich denn da runter in die Fabrik?
You don't need to go in there. Get back to the factory.
Get back to the factory. Ah, hier. Jetzt geht's. Okay, alles klar.
It appears the medical supply merchant is now open for business.
Ja, Begleiter kommt mit. Yes. Fabrikebene. Okay, ganz kurz mal raus. Muss einmal eben den Screenshot abspeichern. So, und weiter geht's. Fabrik. Laderampe. Okay, da gibt's gleich den nächsten Dialog.
Open the door and nobody gets hurt.
Fuck you, Ludlow! You keep saying that and then you keep killing my people! Now get Markham down here so I can give her our demands! No more 16-hour shifts, no more docking our pay for missing quotas that nobody could make, no more locking us in the factory so we can't see our families, and most importantly, Ludlow, no more you!
I'm not bothering the boss with your crybaby bullshit. We'll settle this between us.
Then good luck getting through the door, asshole. Cause it's not opening for anybody but...
Ah, fuck this. Whiny little. Hey, who are you?
Jetzt. Oh, stopp. Bombe entschärfen. Bombe entschärfen. Jetzt geht's langsam vorwärts. Guck mal, EMP-Mine. Munitionskiste, Waffenkiste, Werkzeugkiste. Sehr cool. Noch so ein Störnetzwerfer. Schlossknacken unmöglich.
Markham's been promising me. About damn time. Crow's hiding with her crew in the foundry behind that blast door. Get it open. We can end this bullshit.
Okay, wer bist du?
Carl Ludlow, Markham's chief of security. I'm getting closer to quitting every day. This job is bullshit. No support from management. No respect from the workers. I gotta do it all myself. But I'm not going anywhere until Crow ends her stupid strike, and these fools get back to work making war bots like they're supposed to. They fucking know the gangs are coming, and they still won't pick up their tools. Assholes.
Wie war das mit den Banden, die herkommen?
The gangs. The warlords of the plains. Liberty's army. They need weapons and vehicles before they make their run on Colorado Springs. And we're their one-stop shop. Ain't a matter of if they're coming, it's when. They're on their way. The marshals can't spare anybody to protect us, so we gotta protect ourselves. Using the war bots and turrets and guns we're famous for. Problem is, because Crow's on strike, we're not making them. We're gonna get slaughtered.
Hey, where's Crow?
Markham didn't tell you? Christ. Am I the only one who gives a damn around here? Okay, I'll lay it out for you. Crow's a thug. She claims she's fighting for workers' rights. But what she really wants is to kill us all and run the place herself. Either that or let the gangs kill us. She's fucking crazy, that's all.
Okay, was macht Crow, das so schlimm ist?
Well, she's tried to kill me a few times, that's for sure. Beyond that, she's refused to work, smashed up the machines, destroyed finished goods, and incited all the other workers to do the same. And all at the worst possible time. Steeltown is gonna get leveled if the workers don't get back to work.
Okay, Crow hat also überhaupt niemanden getötet.
Maybe not here, but there'll be blood in her hands just the same. You better believe it. Without the guns and armor and bots we make, we're all sitting ducks for the warlords and the gangs, and she knows it. The gangs are heading right for us, but does she care? Fuck no. All she cares about are her rights. Selfish bitch.
Okay, können wir mit Crow reden?
Sure, if you want to get your ear chewed off. But I guarantee everything she tells you will be a lie. Nothing short of telling her you killed Markham will get her to open that door. Holocom's right over there. Oh, wait, I blasted it. Sorry. Guess you're out of luck.
Okay, hast du einen Plan, wie wir durch die Tür kommen?
What? I thought you were bringing me a plan. I've been asking Markham to find me a way through for days. I figured maybe her super genius computation engine could come up with something. Jesus.
A heavy-duty cutting laser will do it. There is one in the robot factory. It is too heavy for humans to carry, but it would be easy to build a warbot and mount the laser upon it, then bring it here.
That's a great
Fabrikaufruhr.
idea.
Cool.
You're a genius.
Not in the least. All that was required was an evaluation of available resources.
Yeah. Okay then, we got a plan. But it ain't gonna be quite as easy as Di says. Because Crow's wreckers are all through the plant, tearing shit up. You have to clear them out before you can build the bot. You up for it?
Die Arbeiter ausscheiden, meinst du sie umbringen? Markham will nicht, dass ihnen Schaden zugefügt wird.
Markham's too soft. These scum don't deserve mercy. But I didn't say kill them. You can use Markham's non-lethal methods if you want. Just be aware they're not gonna do you the same kindness. And also, every minute we waste here being nice means the gangs get another mile closer. So ask yourselves what your priorities are. Save a few lives here, or save everybody's lives later.
Okay, uns wurde ausdrücklich gesagt, die Arbeiter nicht zu töten. Wir sind hier, um ein Ende des Streiks auszuhandeln.
Fine, but trust me, the only way you're gonna get Crow to the table is to get through that door and stick a gun in her face. And for that, you're gonna need the laser bot.
Okay. Schauen wir uns erst etwas um.
What? There's no time for that shit. Alright, fine. But if you just happen to feel like building a robot at the same time, let me tell you how you do that. All you gotta do is go to each of the stations in the warbot assembly line, push the buttons to build the bot, and put the laser on it. Then it'll show up back here. Crow's thugs may make a move before that happens, so I'll stay behind to keep this room secure. I'll be here when you get back with the laser. Or you can just stand around here with your thumbs up your asses. Up to you.
One of him in every bar I've ever been in.
Okay, das wird Verkaufsautomat. Das wird schon ein bisschen tricky, glaube ich. Oh geil, 45er Munition. Verkaufsautomat. Das Verkaufsautomat bietet ein erstaunlich nützliches Warensortiment. Einkaufen. Ah, schade, ich dachte, ich kann da wieder rummanipulieren für bessere Preise oder so. Da komme ich nicht durch. Hier würde ich durchkommen.
The factory scheduling is ruined. Return to your jobs.
12-hour shifts with no breaks are a crime. Go fuck yourself, robots.
Okay.
You are missing company time.
Wow, wow.
Return to your jobs.
Gut, euch wird damit Zeit aus. Okay, die sind da irgendwie... Wir haben Stress ein bisschen. Schlossknacken Level 10. Fähigkeiten, Schlossknacken. Bei 6 Punkte für, ne? Oder ein Item. Okay, ich würde sagen, hier mache ich noch eine kleine Pause. Dann sehen wir uns gleich wieder. Viel Spaß weiterhin, bis gleich. Und